Hey, you guys. Hey, Melissa. Hey. Hey, Makeup Mom of 8. Hi, I am Jazzy. Hey, Denisha. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, you're already getting blocked already. We just started. Good evening. Hey, hey. I got my new tripod, so I'm all ready. I told you guys about the tripod I had. Look at this flimsy thing. What could this hold? I mean, literally every little thing bent. Can't do anything. Okay, you're blocked too. Thank you. People are crazy. I went on a fabulous dinner date with my husband last night, and I had a great time. And one of the things that Happy Friday, hey Natasha. One of the things that we talked about was being fearless. I placed a lot of limitations on my own self. Oh, you're gorgeous too, girl. Thank you. On what I thought that I could accomplish and what I thought people expected of me. I'm wearing gorgeous, but tenacious and gorgeous are a lot alike. And I wanted to just go recap over what we did over the past 6 years and what can we do different going forward. And one of the things that he made me promise him is to stop holding myself back, that I had to stop being so fearless of things and what people think about me and what the outcome may be, that I couldn't be afraid to fail. Hey, V Walker, thank you for joining in. And I just hope that this bless someone, because where you are is not where you're going to stay. And, we have 3 kids under the age of 6. So I worry about everything. Will we have enough money? Will we be able to stay where we're staying? Hey, Rosie. If we're going to have to downgrade, will we be able to ever upgrade? Can we travel as a family of 5? And I have a stepson. Are we prepared for him? And risking it all to gain it all is just a fear of mine. Thank you. It was my birthday gift. Okay. Bye, Creep, too. Bye-bye to you, too. And I just hope that blesses someone. I want you to know it doesn't matter where you come from, what you do. I know, girl, they trolling me bad. What's wrong with them? And I didn't have a network. I was 23 when I started with my present company, but I had failed 7 other times. So failing is a huge fear of mine. I am. I mean, we're just all some hotties. If you sell this magic mascara, you know what I'm talking about. We just some hotties around here. But I wanted to not risk it all to gain it all, because we just gained it. I didn't want to lose that fast. Bye, honey. And it's scary. Success is scary, and failure is scary because you don't want to go back, but that's kind of where. So I pretty much wanted to do this as just to say to everyone, I am here for you. If you guys have any questions, want to connect, trying to figure out how to overcome those barriers, I'm here. I have to get kids to bed. Fearless. I need this. Be back for the replay. Okay, I'll be here. 24 hours. These replays only good for 24 hours. But I just hope that helps someone. And I posted that on my team page last night. And I asked my girls to be fearless and stand bold with me. One of my dreams has been to grow a local team in my area. Blitzing scared the crap out of me. I'm able to do it a little bit more now than I used to. But just completely talking to strangers, mingling. It was something about being vulnerable and allowing me to be open to make friends with someone. Just the thought of someone saying, glad I caught this before I went out to dinner. Good. I'm glad you did too. Yours is video. See, we have to do what scares us. And it was being vulnerable. And I actually went to counseling about that from January to March, because I was trying to figure out where was those barriers at on why could I not be personable with people. How did you overcome fear of blitzing? Yeah, you just got to do it. That's one of those fears that you just have to Do it. Weave problems. But yes, you just have to do it. That's how I overcame it, and that was the way it is. And I'm ready. I feel more ready than I ever have. I've been saying that for the past 2 days. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever is coming my way. I'm ready to risk it all, to gain it all. I'm ready. I'm in the same boat, scared to talk to stranger. Blitz, it scares me. Absolutely. It's scary. And it's not even the fact of, are you ready to tell me yet? That is my question. What's your question? Oh, I could, but I ain't. I cannot tell you, Jennifer. She's wanting to know what the big announcement is. Oh my gosh, Unique is doing an amazing job at keeping us on the seat of our pants about this crazy announcement that they got coming on. It is huge, mind blowing. I'm telling you. But back to blitzing, it's not even, yes, for July 1st. I know you're dying, Jennifer, and I just keep rubbing it in. I keep messaging you and sticking it in. No kidding. Yeah, it's good. It's going to be good. But blitzing wasn't even the fact of going up to someone to give them my card and tell them about what I do. The bigger issue for me was, what can I say to get her to like me? Or will she like me? Is she going to be my friend? Would she even be interested in continuing on? I don't even think it's the fear of rejection, because we get stuff on our cars all the time. They put their flyers all over our car. They're always trying to upsell us when we go to McDonald's. Do you want ideas on Blitz cards? Vistaprint? Absolutely. Vistaprint. You can create your own by branding yourself, or you can order the branded ones through Unique's back office. If you're getting anything that says Unique or the Unique logo, it has to come from the back office. But when we go to McDonald's, they ask us, do you want to upsize that? And we say no, and they don't get offended. So why do we get offended when we're trying to tell someone about our business? It isn't the fact that they told us no. It's the fact that you had to open up and become vulnerable to be able to do that. Yeah, good to know about the cards. Good. Anyone, does that sound about like anyone else? Does anyone else have a fear of that? It's not even the fact to talking to a stranger. You can talk to a stranger. It's the what's next after that, right? Yeah. Yes. Make sure you guys are following each other. So click that person that when they're commenting something, and go ahead and start following each other so you can see, so you're not missing anything else. So how do you keep it going through a follow-up? I have the fear of talking to them, period. Yes, I have a fear. I won't know the answer and look silly. I get lost when someone says yes. Absolutely. That's where we're at. We don't know what the next step looks like, because we all want to know. And here's my answer. I was in Walmart and just couldn't pull the trigger. It's the definite what's next. Absolutely. The main thing is when you finally work the nerve up to actually say something, and you kind of just give her your car and get ready to walk away, look at it from that customer standpoint. What is it that you would want someone to say to you when they come to you in those few minutes? So, hit the hot points. I'm Kenesha. I would love to give you more information about what I do. I think you have fabulous lashes. Can I add you on Facebook to follow up with you in a few days? Or you can say that you're having a giveaway and carry around a clipboard and have her write down her contact information on the board. Hey, I'm having a giveaway. I think you would be a great contestant for this. I'm expanding a new product in the area. Write down her name, her phone number, and if she's okay with giving you her social media, get her social media stuff. And then you can send her a message that night. Hey, Laura, so excited to meet you today. Can't wait to see where this friendship grows. That kind of takes the pressure off, because you're asking her an open-ended question, yes or no. Do you want to do this or do you not? You can kind of give her the option versus you just giving it to her and praying to God and hoping that she calls you. Because in reality is you have to go for yourselves. You have to go after what it is that you want. So giving her your card, the statistics show 1 in 20 people that you actually give a card to will actually call you. I gave away a free mascara to a hostess the other night with my card, and I was scared to death. You get what you put in. You make it sound so easy. It really is easy. We make this more complicated than it has to be. And the great thing is we change lives while we do it. What are your tips for your next greens pushing to green? One thing that I'm doing during my relaunch, when we relaunch next week, Jennifer, I'm actually, the 5 people that I encourage everyone to add a day, I am going to start, catch you on the replay. Okay, bye. I'm sorry, losing connection. To start having them add those people to their VIP group, because again, it goes back to that blitzing when you're out in public. You add them as a friend, you thank them for the friend request, and then you kind of leave it at that. You don't ever follow back up with that person, and then you have to wait until they eventually come to you. No, go after them. So now what I'm starting to do when I relaunch, all my 5 people that I add today will be invited to my VIP group the next week. So what I'm going to start doing, like that's 20 people, obviously adding 5 people a day for 5 days. That's 25 people. I'm going to, invite all 25 of them to the next week party. Hey, I forgot to tell you last week when I added you, I have this cool party that I'm having on Thursday. Would love to have you. That way I'm always adding new people to my VIP customer group. And if our new greens are doing that, it's going to absolutely be amazing. I had people to get tripped on the $99 sign up fee. Hey, I mean, $99 is nothing. I had $200 to my name when I signed up for this business, and my kit didn't even come with the mascara in it. So my suggestion is, if she can't invest $125 into herself with the tax and shipping, she don't want it anyway. Because to me, that's nothing. We spend that in a week going to Starbucks and going to buy junk that we don't even need. However, if it just absolutely cannot, she does not have it, you can actually allow her to earn her kit. So you can set the criteria of whatever it is that you want it to be for her to earn. I have a general Facebook page. Do you suggest private groups? She can set it for wherever she wants it to be. Whatever you want it to be for the party, and tell her, hey, if you sell $300 or if you sell 8 mascaras, I'll give you that money as the kit money. But to me, when you give her your commissions that you've earned for her to be able to invest and buy in her business, she's not going to take it as serious and she won't work for it. Do I suggest groups over events? I personally like events. I have one group, and that is my customer VIP group. Everyone in that group has either shown interest about the products or have shown interest about being a presenter, and I always get permission to add them to the group. I have a private page to add all my customers to, absolutely. But when it comes to events, they just have a option. They have an option if they want to be included or not. So that's my personal take. Some people love groups. That's totally up to you. I don't like them. And because I'm in enough groups already, I'm in like 1,000 of them. So to me, if I'm in 1,000 groups, she's in 1,000 groups, and I treat her the way I want to be treated. But I have Jennifer Herring, who's on here. She rocks out group parties. She does it to perfection and has every bit of $800 to $1,200 a month in PRS in doing groups. So with that being said, groups still work, because if they didn't, she would not have PRS. I PM everyone first, asking them to join. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So I suggest you running your script by your upline to see what it is that works. But absolutely, you should. I open with the opportunity. And then, I kind of open with adding her to my VIP group. Usually when I add them to my VIP, they're nosy, so they want to know what is the VIP group, and I hit them with the opportunity and still invite them to my party if they're interested in coming in. Yay! I hope you guys are getting some good knowledge. I'm loving this new tripod. I can talk all day. Anybody else have any questions for that? What are you guys reading for personal development? What books are you reading right now? GoPro, good one. Love it. You got to do your personal development, guys, every day. 10 pages a day. You got to do it. Oh, Go for the No was excellent. Changed my whole life. What do you suggest to read? Just finished The Energy. Sarah Robbins, GoPro. Yes. Yes. My favorite is Go for the No. I had a huge problem with it. What I needed to do to grow my business. I've heard GoPro. I've picked it up. Flip Flop CEO. That's a good one. How to Win Friends and Influence. Game changer. Game changer. But my favorite is Go for the No. Absolutely. And then my second favorite is The Slight Edge. Cracking the Code to Success. Love it. That's a good one. My top, Go for the No, Slight Edge, How to Dream and Win with Network Marketing, and The Alchemist. Oh my gosh, The Alchemist changed my life, you guys. It is a phenomenal book. It talks about your mind and how you can do anything you put your mind to. And it's about a guy on a journey, and he is absolutely amazing. He falls in love and he overcomes everything that he needs to overcome. Okay, listen to the replay, girl. The Gift of Imperfections. Oh, good. That sounds yummy. I need to get that one. Anybody in the Memphis area? I am having a meet and greet at my house on Wednesday about the epic announcement. We're going to have things there and get to meet, come up with some strategies there. And I'm so excited for it. So if you have team members in the area, invite them over. Tell them, come on over and play with me. Are you going to be on the yacht during convention? Yes, I will be there. Oh, I wish you was near me too. I need to come to Canada. We need to have a training there. Anybody else have any questions? You guys are amazing. You read your personal development. I hope you're coming to conference. Get your conference ticket. You will kick yourself if you do not get it. It changed my whole life last year. My mom and I want to travel so bad to Memphis. Junkie. I love it. Elvis is good. Come to MD on the way to Canada. I was just there, actually. I was there in May. Is it August yet? I know. Is it July 1st yet? Come on, I'm ready. The big announcement is just active presenters as well. It's for active and future. But yeah, it's for active and future. See you at convention. See you there, girlfriend. How do you kickstart your team when you're small? It's the power of numbers. So you want to give them 5 quick tips. It's about launching people fast. If people can get in fast and move fast, then you can absolutely grow your team tremendously quickly. So what are 5 things that she needs to do immediately to see immediate reaction? Because her reaction to being successful, that is what is going to duplicate down to anyone that joins her team. So Derek actually tells us at Unified, we don't have Unified anymore, but he told us at our Unified that if a presenter does not get her first order within the first 72 hours, she quits. So that tells you something. That means you need to work to get her a sale within that 72 hours. What does she need to do? What are 5 things that she needs to do immediately when she signs up? And then teach people how to duplicate that down, and that would explode you out quickly. Tips on recruiting is, again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So my stuff is very short, sweet, to the point. Everything is 2 sentences or less. You got to have your 30-second elevator pitch. You got to be confident, and you got to be excited. Excitement overflows, positivity overflows, and what you put out, you get back. So if you are already thinking, well, she's not going to sign up, or this isn't for her, or she's not the type of girl that I thought would do this, she's going to judge me, she doesn't support anything I do, guess what? That's going to be felt through the monitor. They can feel that. They're going to read it the way you typed it. So I always smile when I'm typing my stuff out. I want her to feel my energy. I use lots of exclamation points. I do stickers. Anyone on my team knows Kanisha loves stickers. So make sure that you are doing what you're telling people to do, though. Don't just be someone that preaches and doesn't actually do it. They have to see you doing it. You lead the horse. How often do you post on social media about your business? Every day. 3, 4, 5 times a day. All the time. You don't like it? Block me. You're not interested in seeing my business? Goodbye. I do softly do it. And I do always incorporate my friends and family and things going on in my life. But I post about Unique every day. Good. Now, I don't want, what my pet peeve is, though, don't say, join my team. I see that so much in my newsfeed. Join my team. It makes you sound really desperate, and it almost makes you sound, what's the proper word for it? Like it's just about you. Something about my makes me think of like my 3-year-old students when I used to be a pre-K teacher. It's mine. This is my team. So you don't want to be like that. You want it to make it seem like it's about everyone. So make sure you're using verbiage that allows people to want to know more about what you're doing. Because just because you post every day doesn't mean you're posting helpful postings. Watch those selfies. If it isn't good light, don't even worry about posting it, because it's not going to come out on the screen the way you want it to do. Lock hands with me and partner with me. Love it. So that's my main thing too. Be careful what you post. So are you always posting the kid? Are you always posting your eyeballs doing this? Are you doing this all the time? Those type of things eventually gets people blocking out of your news feed. Another thing about social media too is if you are not interactive with that person, liking on their stuff, commenting on their stuff, inboxing them all the time, you are not likely showing up in their news feed. The people that are interactive on your page are the ones that are always seeing your stuff. And that could be why you're not getting sales and recruits too, because it's cycling through the same people. New people aren't seeing it, which is why you have to add your 5 leads a day, and you got to be interactive with people. Got to. Don't just be the robot. Can future recruits register for the announcement, or do they have? Yes. They can register. I actually think it's a good recruiting tactic. Invite your potentials to this call that we're having July 1st. Hey, you've reached out to me before about this amazing opportunity. Just wanted you to know we got a game changer happening on Tuesday. Would love to invite you. How to search to add new Facebook friends. In the search bar, I go through friends of friends list and things like that. It's whatever you're comfortable with. Joining mommy groups in your area, buy sell trade groups in your area, just networking and learning the proper way to network. Somebody else sent me a question. I missed it. I'm sorry. Send it back through again. Oh, you said add 5 leads a day. Yes. Add 5 leads a day. The saying in 5 leads a day keeps the money coming your way. You got to always be talking to new people about your business, or you're not in business. You guys are doing good. These questions are good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Anybody else? Different ideas for videos. Yes. Do not sit all day. What do you do about people saying it's saturated? Do not sit there all day posting makeup tutorials. I think you're great too. I mean 5 new leads a day. It does not have to just be 5 new Facebook friends. I think videos should be authentic in whatever it is that you're trying to get across. But if they're always unique related, how will people ever know who you are? Because people buy you. They don't necessarily buy your product. They buy what you stand for. They buy what you support, but they're not buying your product. So make sure when you're doing your videos that they're educational, that you're telling them why you use those particular products and why they're your favorite. Because to me, you should be selling your favorite products. But that's just to me. The mascara is not my favorite product. So that's why I don't post about it a lot. I love the press powder. And I love the press powder because it gives me my even coverage that I'm looking for. It's not too orange. It's not too red. It fits my black skin perfectly. And I love to promote that. And I sell a lot of it because I do. Well, thank you. Thank you. I hope you're getting some good stuff. You know what I'm talking about, Rita. It's way too orange. Oh, you're awesome too, you guys. I wouldn't be anything without you guys. So I'm just like you. I got struggles. Make sure you sign up for a training that's coming to your area too with the To the Top on the Road. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Any live event that you can get to where you're connecting with people, it's a game changer. I truly believe that events breathe life into you. You got to be around like-minded people. If you don't have like-minded people around you, you're in trouble. What is the cause for a presenter that's inactive to become active again? If they are inactive for 6 months, Unique actually gives you 6 months to come back after your 3-month rolling period. So you send support an email to come back. After that 6 months, you have to pay $99 to come back again. And I've heard that you have to create a new Facebook page. You can't come back with your same page because it's linked to your old account. But I'm sorry, it's only $125 every 3 months. How do you handle people complaining on the price? What are your daily activities that you find effective? It's only $125 every 3 months. If you can't sell 5 mascara in 6 months, this probably ain't the business for you anyway. I love you, but it probably ain't. What I say to the people that are saying that the products are too high, they too cheap. Because the products are not too high. They last forever. It's compared to MAC. MAC don't pay you to wear makeup. Neither does Maybelline. So when you're ready to wear some real makeup, you know where my inbox at. Holla. I missed another question. Again, sorry. Oh, oversaturated. Yes. I don't see how we're oversaturated. I live in Memphis, and I live in Horn Lake, Mississippi, which is about 10 minutes from Memphis. And within northern Mississippi, there are about 28 of us. And every time I talk to somebody, people say, I ain't never heard of 3D mascara. So I don't see how we saturated. But if we are, I can tell you that over 90% of them are just here because of what I just said. They want to get the makeup discount. They're not working a business, and they probably just sell to family and friends. So don't worry about it. It's a McDonald's on every block. Do you think that because McDonald's is here and this McDonald's is here, they worried about each other? No, they ain't. Attitude. I live in and went to a wedding next week. No one knew about it. Exactly. I had a girl catch an attitude that everyone sells this stuff. Well, that just means she's hanging out where everybody that's selling is hanging out. You need to find some runners. Absolutely. And the only way you're going to find some runners is if you talk to more people. The more people you talk to, the more likely you are to find them. I didn't hit black till I had 86 personals. That's a lot of people. Think about that. What will your number be? You also in Amber's downline, girl. Hey, side sister, how you doing? Yeah, that's right. Do you leave business cards in places? I don't think that works. My mom is actually a presenter, and she did that. She was very afraid to blitz, so she would tape blitz cards on the back of bathroom doors and leave business cards all over the place, and indirectly, that's called indirectly marketing, and I don't believe it works. She bought 300 cards and never got one single phone call. So I tell you guys, that's why I say talk to people, because when you become more personable, it makes you more relatable. versus you just leaving the card and she's looking at it. And I've put cards at a couple nail salons and at a couple gyms, and I didn't get anything. But that doesn't mean it worked. It just means it takes longer. You have to keep putting more out in order to reap the benefits. You cannot motivate people. You can only inspire them. I'm sure you guys have heard Amber say that over and over and over again. And I saw you said that you have 2 people. The best way that I know how to describe it is it's easier to give birth than raise the dead. So let those babies go. Let them lay there, pat them on their back. I love you. When you're ready to run, I'll still be here. But I'm going to get 3 new runners. And when they sign up and they get to running, your 2 either going to wake up or they're going to stay dead. And whichever one they like to prefer, you already got your people in the cuff. You can't depend on the people that you already have to get you where you want to be. You got to always be adding. Even at Black, I still have to recruit every month. I still have a circle of sales to maintain. I still have to work my business. I still have to get my 500 in sales. So if I just depended on my team to do everything that they needed to do, I would not have a team now, because you can't ever stop. Again, it took me 86 personals. So with 2 people not being motivated, that just means you need more people. Look at these hearts flying in. You guys are showing me so much love, making me feel special and stuff. Y'all so sweet. I just want to help you guys. I love this. I love what I do. If you guys want to get on my email list, KeneshaMorrison.com, just log in and subscribe. I send out motivational tips and email things out like that. Obviously, you will get some of my promotional stuff. So if you are a Y sister, don't tell folks I'm trying to profit off of you. I'm being upfront. I do market inside those email lists, but at least you can see what I'm doing and things like that. Don't be stuck. Don't say stuck. Your verbiage, stuck, means literally stuck. You're at a challenging spot. Change that mindset. So, what can you do tomorrow to go work your business? How can you go meet some new people tomorrow? And the best rule that I always say when people schedule 10-minute power up calls with me, because I coach people in other organizations and stuff, I always ask them, how many people today have you told about your business? That's a great place to start. No, KeneshaMorrison.com, there's a pop-up box that comes up and asks you to put your email information in. Just put it in there. And I'm also Kenesha Morrison on Facebook. Just hit the follow button. Love to connect with you. But how many people have you told about your business today? You okay, honey? Okay. Anybody else? How many network sites should I join? I'm lazy, so I like to stick with one platform that I love and I work it. So I learned the ins and outs of Facebook on what I could do. And then they got kind of crazy and started putting people in Facebook jail and stuff, and I ain't had time for that with them groups. So I started looking into Twitter a little bit more, and I learned it, and it was okay. And now I'm all over Periscope. I love it. Breathe it. Can't wait to see what else I can do with it. So I think it just depends on what you want it to be. It doesn't take for you to be on all the social media sites. How do you get referrals from ones that decided not to sign up? Again, it's verbiage. Yes, I have Instagram, but I don't know how to work it. So I just don't even focus on it. I have no clue how that works. I know I'm supposed to post. I know I use hashtags. I know I post on other people's stuff, but I don't understand how all of it folds together to be able to make it work. It ain't for me. The verbiage that I say to people, they say that it's not for them. I go for the no. So I have 4 steps that I go through. So if they tell me it's not for them, that's exactly what I say. The next time I follow up, hey, Sarah, I know you said this is not for you, but I know you know 3 people with skin. Trying to grow my business this month, could use your help a little. It's that simple. I took the pressure off of her. She's already said it ain't for her, so why even keep bothering her? It ain't for you. I got a 33-year-old helping me navigate. I understand. Instagram is hard. It's hard. Well, it's not hard. It's challenging. You have to learn it. And the thing that I learned from Instagram, you have to be there consistently posting. And you have to know the right hashtags to not get spammers. So I think I was using a lot of the wrong hashtags, and it's recommended to post every 2 hours, every hour to 2 hours. So you have to be consistent with Instagram too. Now, for people that don't have time like I did, do Latergram. Download that app, and Latergram allows it to schedule posts. Well, it'll post for you when you're not there. That I did learn during the time that I did it. I love your attitude too, girl. I can't believe you guys have hung in here this long. Oh my gosh, this is the longest Periscope I've ever done. Latergram. Like later do, Latergram. I'm glad you're learning. Good. That's what I want. This is what this is all about. I am not about hoarding my knowledge. I want to share the wealth. It's enough money out here for all of us. I want all of us to be makeup millionaires. No, you are awesome, Rita. I followed you for a while, and I want to say me and you talked on Facebook quite a few times. You have a son, right? Oh, I'm glad you found it too. I had a call back and came back on. Glad you're still on. I'm on, girl. It's been a long one. This is one of the longest ones I've done. Okay. July 1st. Get signed up for that webinar. I'm out, you guys. Bye. Have a good night. I have got to figure out why this never ends when I press stop. It's like it freezes.